What's going on, guys? It's your bro Taylor here.
And your bro Ryan here. We're here with the last and final ever portfolio update. Well, who knows? We might do this again in the future. But this is a little unexpected. But we decided after a lot of thought and we talked it over a bunch that we're actually going to end the competition a little bit early.
Yeah.
Taylor, if you're going to go in a little bit more detail.
Yeah, we kind of just figured it for pretty much everyone's benefit. We thought this was a really cool concept and we still do. But we feel it's somewhat ran its course, and we just want to focus more of our time and effort into some new content for you guys. Like our recent, credit card video. That did better than one of our more recent stock investment competitions. So we just see that you guys want more new, fresh content. So we want to focus on that and just dedicate more time to that. So we figured it'd just be a bit better benefit for you and us. So we kind of decided, end it a little early. As a concept and everything, this was super cool, and maybe we'll revisit our portfolios in a few months to show you guys the benefit of holding stocks through all this crazy turbulent times, because we expect this to still grow and everything, but that's kind of where our heads were at.
Yeah, exactly. We want you guys to get the best content you possibly can, but at the
For
same
sure.
time, we don't want to be putting stuff out there that becomes almost redundant. And a 6 month time of watching one thing is pretty redundant. So we decided maybe in the future we'll go back and we'll make it a little bit shorter, or we'll tweak it a little bit different.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we decided to end it a little bit early. But with that, we'll go ahead and jump into it. This week, we did not end up buying a stock. We thought it didn't really make much sense, just because you wouldn't actually see the progression over the course of the week.
Sure.
Or longer. So we're just going to talk about how our portfolios did overall. And I guess kind of jump right into the market cap. So that'll be the greatest determination of how our portfolios performed.
Yeah.
Taylor, you going to take it away?
Yeah, well, wanted to touch briefly on the winner and loser, which mine are kind of way unexpected from what you'd anticipate. My biggest loser is actually Chevron, which has been my biggest winner for quite some time.
What?
Just some reports came out that one massive whale in Chevron took a very bearish kind of approach on Chevron, so a lot of people started to get a little weary. Now, don't get me wrong, over the past month or so, it's still way up overall. Just this past week, it happened to be my biggest loser. It is still way up overall. And funnily enough, my biggest winner was Alibaba, a Chinese company, which had been kind of stumbling. Yeah, it was all back. That just shows you how crazy the stock market can be, guys. You never know who's going to be your winner, who's going to be your loser. But Kevin O'Leary, he was loading shares in and declaring the floor for Alibaba. So Wednesday, actually, it happened, where pretty much all the growth happened, is a lot of people started trading and getting reinvested into Alibaba. Before that, all week it had been steadily increasing downward like it has been. But then Wednesday came and boom, it completely flipped around. There's some new life in this stock, I guess. So,
Do you know exact number, like how much it was up overall in the week?
In the week, it was up $9, I want to say, for my personal investment.
Wow.
Overall, I forget what the percentage was, but it actually shot up a good bit. So it made up for the previous week of losses in that one day on Wednesday. So yesterday.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna kind of blow your mind. It blew my mind when I was looking at my portfolio, because I'm like, dude, this thing went on an absolute tear this last day. I didn't expect it at all. And then you and I are talking about ending it. We finally decided to end the competition, and I pulled it up just a little bit ago, and I saw how high it was, and I was like, what in the world happened?
Yeah.
But I had one stock go just bonkers, and that was Avis Budget. They went and blew it up today.
Huh.
And then on the flip side, which I did not expect, well, kind of did, and I'm not too surprised, but Plug Power. They took a very tiny dip. On the week, they lost about $1.25, which isn't bad at all.
No.
But it's just their volatility is still there. But with all the gas prices being as high as they were, I thought Plug Power was just going to kind of climb and climb and climb.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, oh, EV.
Yeah, pushing hard.
Yeah, Tesla and a couple others did announce a hike in prices recently, so maybe that's what hurt them a little bit.
Yeah, everyone seems to be.
Not sure.
But yeah, that was our biggest winners and losers of the week, guys. So we'll go ahead and hop into, I guess, for now, the final market value. So
Yeah,
I guess this kind of determines who's the winner and loser. if you've been keeping up, you probably already have a suspicion of who's that going to be, but you never know. So my market value right now is at $1,164.70.
Okay. Before, like right when the market closed, my portfolio started dropping again. So at the peak, it was kind of crazy. We talked about it last week, but I was actually positive a few cents on the overall. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
big
So
news.
it kind of blew my mind. Yeah, it's great
That means
news.
you're far ahead.
But if you guys have been keeping up, we should be about $1,275 have invested, and we have to be at that for our market cap. I don't know. I keep saying market cap, our market value, in order for us to break even. So I'm currently sitting at $1,261.61. Like I said, I peered into positive for a hair second there.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dude, okay, all because Avis budget, okay? This week alone, about $50.
No way.
Yeah. Freaking
Goodness
blew
gracious.
up.
How much did we invest in that? Was that one of the $75 or $100 or?
No, I think that was one of the $100 ones, $100 investments.
Still, that's a crazy.
I think it was
Crazy
yeah, it was
time.
either 100 or 125.
And this
but
week alone?
Yeah, it blew up. Yeah.
Dang, that's really good.
Last week or two, they were my first place, so they already been climbing. And this last week alone, they were about $40-$50.
Dang.
Dude, that's really what brought me up because
Yeah.
today or this last week, I'm up over $100, or right around $100.
Yeah, today alone, I jumped up like $60. I had been
Yeah, same.
kind of bleeding a little bit, but I guess that's where it kind of ends. I took the L. You know, it's nothing I'm crazy disappointed by. Obviously, we want to get the win, but I still anticipate the stocks overall to do well. So maybe if we revisit in a couple months or so, maybe when the world's a little less crazy and turbulent, guys, we'll show you guys the market value, and I imagine by then both of us will be positive. So we'll kind of see how it goes. We'll see if you guys have any feedback for us for sure, but we just wanted
And
to
now
thank
that
you
we
guys.
have control of the portfolio and you guys don't, no offense, but we might sell out of a few things that
Oh my
are just
gosh.
absolute trash that are bringing us down.
Oh my
and move
gosh.
and keep the same amount invested. So still $12.75, but
Yeah,
just
there you
move it
go.
to a better stock.
Yeah, because I've got some that are bad. You guys will see it in our positions, but like, let's say my biggest loser overall was American Virtual Cloud Technologies. They're down like almost 70% overall. Which is not what I was anticipating for that guy. So
Yeah, seriously.
it just goes to show, But yeah, we'll do maybe a little managing of these portfolios ourselves and give you guys an update in a couple months, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so thanks guys for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like this video, follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok. We love posting on all the different forums. Reach out if you guys have any questions or just want to connect. Thanks guys for watching.
Yeah, thanks guys.